Hello students. Our second chapter is compassion for the needy. First of all, let us see what is the meaning of compassion. An action of compassion is defined by its helpfulness. Compassion motivates people to go out of their way to help the physical, mental, or emotional pains of others and themselves. Compassion is when those feelings and thoughts include the desire to help. Compassionate is someone who shows kindness and empathy to others, or is something or some act that expresses kindness or empathy. In short, if you see that someone needs help or is hurt and you want to help them, you are showing compassion. So, we should help and support others, those who need or those who are facing difficulties in their life. If we help others, we also feel happy as well as they feel happy. Now, let us move to our story. This is a story of a great saint, Tukkaram, who devoted his life to help people in need. He lived in a village called Dehu in Maharashtra. He was a honest and sincere grocer. He sold his goods at affordable price. He had a great compassion for poor and needy. But this virtue became his weakness. The villagers took advantage of it. Every day, some people came to him and made a pitiful story of them. By hearing those pitiful stories, Tukkaram's heart melted and lent them some money which they never returned. Some villagers took away his goods on credit and never paid back. The villagers exploited his generosity to such an extent that he had to close down his shop. His wife encouraged him and sold her jewelry and raised some money to start new business in some other village. Tukkaram liked his wife's advice. He left his village and went to some other village and started selling salt. There he succeeded in raising a tidy sum, much more than before. He then decided to return with that money to his village. On the way to his village, he saw a group of people beating a man. The man was crying in pain. But people did not show any mercy. Tukkaram felt pity for him. He asked the people why they were beating him. A villager told him there was no point to show pity to him. He used to borrow money from people every now and then and never returned them. The villagers told him that they wanted to teach him a lesson that he would never forget and in future never think of borrowing money. Tukkaram's heart melted seeing the plight of poor man. He asked the villagers how much money he owed. The villager told him the amount. He gave them the required amount and rescued the man. Tukkaram accompanied the man to his house. He was moved to see pitiable condition of his family. Children were crying for food. Tukkaram felt sorry for his condition and gave him rest of the money. Such was Tukkaram's compassion. He later on became a saint poet and spent his life in devotional worship. So in this story, we understood that helping others make us feel good. Here Tukkaram helped all the people who need help. This made him feel peace and happy. So moral of the story is we should follow the path of goodness and compassion towards the needy. Serving and loving others is the best way through which we can attain peace. Thank you.